What is up, YouTube? I'm about to demonstrate how you would normally perform a DaVinci Watch video. The best way to watch it anyway. So when you start the video up, it starts up normal.
What is up, YouTube?
Oh, look at that. There goes my hands and face. Okay, so go down to the description. Right click on next to the link that says original video for syncing. Right click it. Click open in new window. Once you click that, the original link is going to appear in a new window. You're going to stop the video. Try to shrink it down as much as you can. And then you want to put the video in the corner as if you were watching a normal reaction. So once you start it, obviously the video is going to jump back if you're using it on a PC. You want to try to get to the point where I'm going to do the countdown. Normally do not skip the intro. There's a lot of important information in it, but I'm going to skip it for demonstration purposes. So once the everybody's on point. Once the countdown starts.
Now, with that being said,
you ready?
The video is set to 0000. Everything is from the very beginning.
Turn off the mute.
I'm about to do the countdown. When I say go, hit the play button. 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. See?
This is Friday Night Dinner, Season 1, Episode 1.
And it's that easy. Obviously, you would have the sound.
Simon Bird.
So that is what you would normally do in order to get the reaction normally on a DaVinci Watch.
Oh, you know the head bopping doesn't stop.
Okay, you can stop with the head bopping. Thanks, DaVinci. I appreciate it. That is how you do a DaVinci Watch video. If you have any more questions, go to the comment section and leave them there. Thank you. What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you're watching DaVinci Watch. Today I have another Star Wars Clone Wars episode for you guys. This is Season 1, Episode 8. The video, or the episode, is called Bombad Jedi. Now, based on the name, it has me thinking it has something to do with Jar Jar Binks, because Bombad is, I believe, a word that he uses. I don't really remember it too much. I've only seen the first Star Wars movie maybe like 2 times. Only 2 times max. So it wasn't really a great movie. But I believe that's something that he says. And the only other time I've ever seen the word Bombad is there was a game that came out on a PlayStation 1. And it was like a Star Wars Mario Kart style game. And you play with chibi versions of the characters from the first movie. So you had or at least I believe you had your Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Darth Maul, Jar Jar. And it was pretty much like your average card game. I haven't actually played it, but it might be an interesting idea to go check it out at some point. Now, with that being said, this is the DaVinci Watch video. Everybody should know the rules for DaVinci Watch videos. If you don't, go back to the beginning of this video right here and watch the tutorial again. I'm about to do the 3-second countdown. When I say go, everybody hit the play button at the same time and we should be synced. Now's the time to get those extra windows open if you haven't realized yet. I'm about to do the countdown, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Drink of the day is, of course, water. Like always. Padme's back. Palpatine's trifling ass. Jar Jar. Damn it, Jar Jar. He's worse than Urkel. At least Urkel was smart. Or should I say Darth Jar Jar? That's probably the only good advice Palpatine has ever given anybody in the Republic. Don't listen to Jar Jar. Don't get him involved. Just keep him away. Move the microphone a little bit over. There we go. Hopefully I didn't make you guys deaf or something. Greedo. Mm. Newt Gunray. Padme, you would think you would learn by now. The hell was that? The hell was that? Oh, this is going to be a long episode. Here come the B1s. Damn it, Jar Jar. Well, this is when his dark side powers come in. Yeah. It's like he screws up, but he always does it in a way that works out. It's almost as if the sound of 1,000 fanboys can be heard cheering in the distance. And now they've been silenced. I swear he's like Urkel. Yeah, let's just press random buttons. Padme been sleeping around. They starting to put two and two together. There he is. Darth Jar Jar. Darth Jar Jar. Almost hear a little bit of the Empire theme right there. My damn. And then they just blast him on the ground 100 times and he dies. This isn't the first time. It's not going to be the last time, C3 or 3PO. You're good. That's a lot of Rogers. Oh, look at Padme with her bad self. You just got that? Ooh. I didn't know Padme was Jason Bourne all of a sudden. Mistress? The hell Padme and 3PO doing? Seems like 6 million languages ain't the only thing he's good at. He's giving it his all. Damn. It's just good that Padme is like super effective with her aiming. I don't think she's missed yet. Just listen to anybody? Is that how it works? How the hell you just shoot through the grates like that? Don't trip. If Jar Jar does have Jedi power, his one power would be plot armor. Not again. Misa heard that, you sons of bitch. He turned into a Scooby villain. He's like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here real quick. Padme is a fucking sharpshooter. Just dead eye with it. Oh, Jar Jar, like I said, he seems to have just like this impenetrable set of plot armor that's on him at all times. It's a lot like that Steve Urkel effect, where you just do bad stuff, but for some reason it never hurts you. It just moves the plot along. Padme is a badass in this. I mean, they try to make her a badass in episode 2, the movies, but she was doing nothing like what she was doing in this. Like this one, she was like doing martial arts moves and, like I said, dead eye. Like every single shot she took hit its target. I don't know how she did it, but oh man, it's crazy. Like I would consider her more like a, or less like in the movies I assume she was kind of like a Tomb Raider type of character. Like she was good with guns, but that was kind of it. Or at least she was willing to use guns. Whereas in this, she's like fucking Elektra from the Marvel comics. Like she's just a ninja master and a master of all weapons. At this point, shit. No wonder. Like she's probably the only person that could keep up with Anakin Skywalker. Like she's just a couple life choices away from being a Jedi her damn self. But I want to thank everybody for coming through again on another episode. This was absolutely amazing. I had fun with it. I thought I wasn't because I thought it was going to be an episode centered around Jar Jar, which it kind of was, but it also had a bit of C-3PO and a lot of Padme. I love seeing more of Padme in these shows because, again, you don't really see too much about her in the movies. Episode 1, it's like she was kind of doing her thing, but then kind of not. But again, episode 1 is kind of a blur to me. I kind of just pushed that movie to my subconscious. I don't really remember a ton of it. Episode 2 was when she finally had her coming out moment, but it also had a lot of cringy dialogue, so it was kind of like give and take. And episode 3, she kind of, all the stuff she did in episode 2, she just like threw away and just became a side character. And it's like she became a stay-at-home wife. Like she was just doing stuff behind the scenes and taking care of the homestead. And it's like that's not who she was. She was out there getting stuff done. Don't put her in a damn office and just let her like do her thing. Let her get out there on the adventure with the Jedis and cause all types of havoc. This just took episode 2 Padme and cranked that bitch up to 11 and just let it rock the hell out. It was amazing. I wish well, this is only episode 8. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more of Padme, and I'm hoping if it's more of Padme doing stuff like this, I'm looking forward to it. And the only thing left is to see Obi-Wan and Anakin get down and dirty and actually fight serious against other people, and eventually, well, I don't know if they're going to have, I mean, I know season 7 kind of goes into the whole Order 66 and everything. I don't think it's going to cover their lightsaber fight between the two, which in my opinion, again, is the best lightsaber fight in the series. I mean, it's a toss-up between Anakin versus Obi-Wan and Obi-Wan Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul. I mean, the Darth Maul fight, the music was better in my opinion. The music made that fight amazing. But there's a lot of things in that first fight that a lot of people don't really, they kind of overlook, that takes points away. Like the whole hallway of force fields that you have to run through and then wait. And I get it was trying to probably build up tension or something, but I don't know. It just kind of took away from it. And then, well, yeah. Then it also it destroyed the key tenet in Star Wars, and that is, he who holds the high ground holds the victory. Darth Maul had the high ground, and he still failed. You could talk about him being cocky and all you want. I don't care. If you have the high ground, you win. That's supposed to be the rules. That's how everything is set up. And they didn't go by that, and that is why the movie or that fight takes takes one more point away from it. So, Anakin versus Obi-Wan is the number 1 fight. It's non-stop action almost the entire time. The only time they really stop is when they're surfing on lava on top of droids. It honors the high ground, and it shows us the origins of Darth Vader. There's no better thing a Star Wars fight could have than all those elements put together. Now, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I look forward to seeing you guys on a future video. Until then, I'm going to give you the deuces, and I'm signing out. Peace.